This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more PowerWash Simulator. It's released into version 1.0, so no more early access, but we do have several new levels, starting off with Clean the Ancient Monument. You don't want to get fingered by that thing. You do not want to get fingered by that thing. Also, look at my fly-ass, gold power washer here.
Wait,
and
so is this like right after you clean the giant statue?
I think it probably is, but I want everyone to understand the greatness of this new nozzle that exists in this version.
It's the triple water penetrator.
It's the triple banger. I'm gonna call it the triple banger. Wait, do we later on? Can I go follow off where it's pointing and find something cool?
Yeah, I see something over there.
Oh, it won't let me go. It won't let me go.
What? Clean the ground.
I bet later on, the next level will go where that is.
Where the finger is pointing.
Yeah, you gotta go where the finger points you. Oh, I got a finger bang. Finger bang.
Oh, you should have
This guy's telling me about how there's a marina over there.
Okay.
So
well, you know what you should have done though, right? Well, you can't do it anymore. You should have drawn a thumbnail sketch. With the water. Huh?
Look at the weird webbing. This motherfucker had cousin parents or something. You see that, right?
It's clearly Aquaman.
The webbing looks a little bit of El Fucko Uppo there, if you will.
It might be an incestuous mutant, or it could be an Aquaman. Maybe it's the same thing.
An Aquaman. One Aquaman, please. Oh, that's funny. But,
Look at that granite.
At first I thought it was stone.
I think it is.
Maybe it is stone. Oh, it is stone. So, yeah. But it looks like highly polishable stone, so you might be able to get this where it could finger the Jolly Green Giant's ass without it tearing it up.
Sometimes a man needs to go out into the wilderness and polish his granite.
If this was rough sandstone, then even the Jolly Green Giant couldn't take this up his sweet ass. Sweet green ass.
Lawyers and biologists of the internet, I got a question. If I do go into a national park in the United States of America, like Yellowstone, or the Grand Tetons or whatever, can I jack off into the wilderness, just off a cliff or just into the trees or whatever?
I mean,
is that illegal? And also, is it wrong?
You're just being a natural human there if you jerk off into the woods. Does the Pope jerk off in the woods? Probably.
Do I have to pack out?
If he wants to.
Do I have to pack out my load?
You have to pack out what you packed in and then pack back out.
I don't wanna. I don't want to have I don't want people searching for produce at the border station where they're looking for for illicit produce that might have diseases, and then they find my jerk tissues.
Yeah, and then you're like, look, sniff it if you want. I don't know why I just said that, but
you won't smell citrus.
The question is this the perfect opportunity for me to whip out the prime soap nozzle?
Do it, but
and then stone cleaner.
I gotta say though, it's you might not smell citrus, but you might smell mushrooms, so...
Yeah, you didn't want to say it, huh?
Yeah, I did want to say it.
Yeah.
I wanted to. But
be honest.
Do let me know if... the thing is, is it a victimless crime? Because honestly, if someone catches me jerking it in the woods, they're really committing a worse crime by... if the park ranger is bounding out of the trees, I saw what you were doing. You were about to nut.
Drop a forest load. Okay, here's the thing though, right? And I'll tell you why this is the reason why I wouldn't jerk off into a national park, right?
Off a half dome over here, yeah.
This is the reason why. Not any of the other reasons. This is the reason. That you see, as I understand it, lots of people kill people and dump their bodies in national parks.
Oh, if
my cum happens to
just land on
a corpse, there's no way you're never going to be able to explain. You were in the park and you left your nut on the victim's corpse.
I am an idiot. I literally listened to, and there's new episodes I need to catch up on.
A podcast about people getting murdered in national parks?
Yeah, it's called Park Predators, and it's about people getting murdered in national and state parks.
See, I would have thought that Park Predators would hopefully be about, wolves
wolves,
or
yeah.
bears or something
Now,
like that.
see, they can kill whatever they want in the park.
I mean,
it's a
you
double,
could have a serial killer
it's
bear.
a double standard.
You could, you could have a serial killer bear. That would be cool. Yes, that would be cool. I love how it's spread apart into this like one gigantic hand part, but each of like the knuckles of the fangas
Get their own. Yeah.
Yep. Also, I keep hearing like California condors and shit like that in the distance.
Yeah, they'll kill you. They might also smell the jizz and want to come down and see what's
isn't
up.
like the California condor incredibly endangered?
I believe it is, but I think they. I think one of the things they did. I could be.
That's
be
what it
mixing
gets
this
for being
up.
a large boy.
I could be mixing this up with other birds, but I think that they saved it by providing like good nesting sites rather than it nesting on the power lines and whatnot.
See, that's fucked up that I'm like, that's what it gets for being a large boy.
Your bird's too large, nature.
I mean,
Screw it.
Don't large animals generally tend to, die off more quickly?
Yeah. Like that huge beaver.
Don't kill the huge beaver.
It was a 150-pound beaver the size of a brown bear or larger. Or no, black bear, not brown bear.
Don't be hating on people and their.
We were talking about this yesterday.
Don't be hating on people and their big gaping beavers. Okay. See,
it's got its own lodge.
Beavers' teeth keep growing forever, don't they? Or do they not?
the beaver dentata, if you will. Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of terrifying once you think about that. If you think about beaver, also meaning the pussy. You don't want to think about
dentata.
Like. And I hope you don't.
It'll be the end of your days. See, we're singing Hakuna Matata, but it's vagina dentata.
Yep. And also, I was also singing the "Do You Believe in Magic," which is why I said it. I hope you don't. But
okay. Yeah, we were doing
different
two different
songs.
Yeah. I literally lost faith in for a brief period, of time. I couldn't forgive Weird Al Yankovic for not noticing that Hakuna Matata scans perfectly with vagina dentata. Maybe it was a little too extreme for him.
For people who might not know, explain that. Explain that.
Vagina dentata is a mysterious, made up, not real, I hope, medical condition.
And phobia.
And phobia about the vagina with teeth inside it.
Yeah. That's
type that into the crayon at your leisure.
Well, okay, if that could be a thing though, could you have like vampire, style where it had like,
fangs?
Fangs?
Well, there is a I've forgotten the name of it, but somebody recommended to me at some point there's a horror movie about a girl with razor sharp vaginal teeth. And it being a horror movie, of course, they don't just she doesn't just brush them. they get put to use.
You know what you do in real life if you had those, right?
You'd have to
buy
brush
carrots and shit like that.
Yeah, but you have to brush and floss
as a party trick.
You gotta floss. You gotta floss. If you have to floss your vagina, that's not glamorous.
I mean, flossing kind of looks like you're doing that, but
Yeah, but you gotta
really get in there.
Yeah, really get in there with the little plastic ones.
This is the Waffle Bros channel, by the way. So
this is what we do here. We talk about vagina dentatas and other fun things
that probably don't exist.
But no, you're right that you would have an OnlyFans and you would just bite carrots in half.
Yeah,
like crazy.
I mean, look, if there are those dudes who will pay heavily to watch women like destroy watermelons between their thighs.
Yeah, watching somebody eat a banana with their pussy that's on. Yeah, that's
Yup. Like work really hard on your Kegel muscles so you can get a really satisfying like crunch.
Oh,
when you bite the cucumber.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah.
Why are we talking about this? Why not? I guess that's the real question is why not?
I'm imagining like shark teeth, like they keep getting replaced.
Oh,
there's rows of them up in there.
Yeah, then you wouldn't really need to brush them. Technically.
Yeah, you're right. They just fall out the front. Yeah. Oh god.
Oh god. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Oh man.
Nobody wants that.
No.
Although somebody probably does.
Fans of Gargura are like, run for the hills to draw things.
Yup. I want this big hand part to blink and I want the try not to be satisfied thing.
Yeah, when it all the residual dust flies away into the dust dimension.
Bink. Well, I saw that like donut media video about those motherfuckers using dry ice cleaners.
Yes, I was going to mention this before we started talking about
they need to add
tea.
a dry ice cleaning, thing to this game.
Yeah, because just to explain
because like the idea is that it's like you can like do the equivalent of power washing or laser cleaning
or sandblasting.
It uses dry ice, so it doesn't like destroy the valuable materials underneath it.
Instead of using grit like silica or steel ball polishing or whatever, it uses flaked dry ice particles, which are solid but soft. And also, they sublimate directly into not air. They sublimate into CO2.
Into the air.
So it's sort of effervescing as it hits too, and also it doesn't wet the surface because it goes sublimated. So it's perfect for cleaning cars.
But it does freeze the surface, so like even rubbery things can get cleaned really easily because it makes them sort of like it makes the surface and the contaminant temporarily hard.
Honestly, I saw them do this shit.
It made me temporarily hard while I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I would if somebody offered me that job, I would move to Alaska. I don't care. I would do that job. But the thing is, I bet it's a great job because they must pay you enough to where you really want to keep the job for multiple reasons. So that like when Jay Leno brings his Bentley in, that you don't that you don't want to lose this job. So you don't fuck up his Bentley.
Like then somebody comes in, they want their like Mona Lisa cleaned, and you're like, no.
Hey, it's a valuable copy from 1602. Those probably exist.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Oh, dude, what if somebody
having to really work the grooves here,
grind it on in there,
grind in the grooves. That
but what if,
sounds nasty.
What if people decided that they wanted to see the copper mode Statue of Liberty? Because when they last restored her, they didn't go back down. They didn't remove the patina. But
there we go.
I bet you could.
It happened.
It popped.
It popped, and everything's all perfect. Oh yeah.
Now get
I
that.
gotta clean that index, the Windex index.
Dude, you should draw a finger on it to make like the meta finger.
Okay. I mean, not really good at drawing anything, but
the finger is just like a dick without balls. The more you know. Just
like a dick.
That's kind of what a finger is.
Is this the one that? Okay, I don't really want that one. I want the like.
Oh! You selected the Wiggler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wiggler.
That's gonna make it look like Dr. Katz over here. Yeah, whatever that cartoon where everybody was wiggling.
Got the fingernail, and then the knuckle. Okay.
I thought you were gonna draw balls. There it goes. Yeah.
I don't know why this ball is all fucked up, but
Oh, now it just looks
You got
the
Krogan testicles.
The quadruballs.
Got the Krogan testicles from the
quad.
Mass Erect. Yup.
Oh, the Mass Erect.
Gotta wash away the penis now. Yes. Gotta wash away the penis.
Well, remember, if you put in the sandblaster at the cock, it will disappear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like that movie.
Like in that movie that had...
David Suchet ordered a guy to sandblast off another guy's penis.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really want that.
They didn't show that part, but, that was implied.
But what's his name in that? Jason Statham?
Yes, that was a good movie. It had Jason Statham. It had a car chase of some kind. It had a thermic lance.
Yep.
It had everything.
Thermite be giants. I have to say that every time. Every time I hear about thermite, I have to say that. I'm sorry for those of you who think that makes me
that's
LeMay.
Good. You are aware, are you not, that you can make a thermic lance out of a bacon, right? What you do, this is very real.
To get that bacon.
Sadly, you have to use prosciutto or some other sort of industrial grade bacon, as they call it. You bake it into tubes, so that they have an air passage, and then you wrap those up together.
With that one's all like crackly and sun-baked.
Oh, it is crackly.
That's fucking
like
cool.
Crackly like the bacon. But you hook it up, like you wrap a bunch of them together into a nozzle, like where there's like a multi-tube bacon, parallel tubes, and then you wrap that in some more bacon so it doesn't burn on the outside, and then you hook that up to an oxygen supply, and you blast oxygen through the bacon, and there is enough energy stored inside the bacon that it will make a thermic lance, and you can burn freaking metal with it.
I got to admit, That's kind of
It's
amazing.
dope as fuck. You can also apparently stick breadsticks. You can make a
Oh,
vegetarian.
wouldn't you kind of like the Napier?
Yes, although coyotes would get your balls.
Wait. As you were saying, they're fucking over there.
What the fuck?
Or are they fucking mountain lions? Oh, they're just cat.
Oh god! Why is this happening? Oh god! Stop doing that.
There's just like a cat army. How did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't understand.
I don't understand, bitch.
Oh, these are the missing cats in the town. Why is this happening?
When I walk toward that direction, this just happens. Cool.
I guess stop doing it.
I'll stop for nothing.
But yeah, in the storyline to this game, there's a bunch of missing cats. The mayor's got a missing cat. Somebody else does.
Uko paid more attention to the storyline than I did. So
I paid some attention, not all of the attention.
Is there the Pied Cat Piper of Catlin over there?
Apparently. Maybe
the Cream Pied Piper.
Hey, maybe if the cats had been licking everything clean like they're supposed to,
yeah,
we wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, this is fucking dirt and stuff like that,
yeah,
and patina, not bacon grease. So
but speaking of bacon, and apparently you can also, it's less easy, but you can also jam dry breadsticks through a zucchini or cucumber and hook that up to the oxygen and blast, a thermic lance, a vegetarian thermic lance. These are real things.
Because making sure you're making a vegetarian thermic lance is, of course, the biggest concern of all vegans, as we know.
Obviously, that's free range oxygen, bro. Even though it's in a cylinder.
Free range bacon. I mean, I would prefer my bacon to be free range. Just because I'm consuming it doesn't mean that I don't.
Although I
care about its life.
Although I knew about, first of all, you're right, but secondly, on the thing I saw recently that reminded me that the bacon lance existed, there was also a section about peppers and the Scoville units. The Scoville unit being the measurement of heat from capsaicin, right?
I thought it was 50 Cent's new supergroup. Scoville unit.
But I'd never seen a picture of the dude Scoville. He looks exactly like you would picture him as a 19th century pharmacist. You have a picture in your head already. I'll see if I can put the Wikipedia picture.
Does he have does he have a beard?
Mustache.
Okay.
Unless I'm imagining it.
I get the impression that science men of that time period require either beards or mustaches.
They were issued a mustache upon graduation.
Yeah. So you have to wear this as well as your lab coat, and people won't. Yeah, it
just dangles off the mortar board just in front of your fucking face.
The murder board.
The murder board.
Yup.
Well, yeah, he looked. I don't think he had one of those garters that dudes used to wear on their arm if they were in the sort of pharmacist/barber professions. You know how
I know what you're talking about. Like the kind of thing you'd see in Red Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
On a barber or pharmacist.
And they thought it was fearfully gauche if you had one on both arms. Maybe that was code for something. I don't know.
Yeah, he gives extra services. Oh, look at this finger butt over here.
After I lance your boils and trim your stash, then we can talk about extra services.
Extra cervixes. I mean, look, eventually extra cervixes will be a thing you can have due to advancements in biotechnology, like in Deus Ex. Extra cervixes.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really know what that would.
It's like the old joke about putting the vagina in the hip and you make a little money on the side.
Money on the side. Yeah, I know.
That joke is ancient.
I've heard that joke before, but
yeah.
Oh, old-timey people jokes.
What were we talking about? And I'm sorry if me adjusting I scratched my beard and I'm pretty sure it was so audible. I don't care. Sometimes beards itch.
Audible.com.
Even when you oil them and take care of them.
Look, we haven't, really succeeded on YouTube at this point because we've never been offered a sponsorship by Audible. Or HelloFresh.
Or the Razor Company. Or or the Baldness Company, which I'm in the same boat as Simon Whistler.
Well, I refuse to be sponsored by a fucking razor company. Okay,
not the scooters.
No, I mean I beard.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is, you know what? You're right. I could sponsor them because I did shave my head for a while.
Yeah, I won't be sponsored.
I'm not going to sponsor them
by an anti-beard company.
They could sponsor me.
And yes, anti-beard company.
They're not persecuting you for wearing the beard.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I've never felt persecuted for wearing the beard, although I have occasionally felt like people were less likely to employ me for wearing the beard.
See, that's the weird thing is.
The beard thing is.
I think, basically, if there are certain professions, like if you're portraying Santa Claus, developing software, like where the bigger the beard, the better it is.
The bigger the better, the tighter the mask.
Oh God, yeah. That's something that
now, that's some old-timey shit. That's way before I was born, right? That when I first found out about that song.
Yeah, how does it go?
Okay. For those of you who aren't aware, there used to be this song that apparently, you know, in like say our mother's era, that girls would be, I guess, instructed to sing in their PE classes in school.
Well, they're doing calisthenics.
Where they're like, we must increase the bust. The bigger the better, the tighter the sweater, the boys depend on us. I'm like, bro,
that is like,
you need to relax 1950s through whatever the fuck.
That is like Olympic
like 1950s
grade.
Through 70s. You need to fucking relax.
That is Olympic grade sexism. It's like the NASA of sexism. They're like someone was working on that in like a room with blackboards filled with, you know, theories about how can we get worse.
Yup. And like when I first heard that, I was like, yo!
And this was in state-sponsored education where people were paid at part of
and your children were you know, effectively forced to go.
Yeah, part of the curriculum was some sort of misguided pectoral boob enhancing calisthenics?
Yeah.
Calisthenics, I guess. What the fuck? I mean, holy shit.
And it's like later on people were like, we got underwear for that, bro. what you doing, man?
Yeah, we have the Wunderbra.
Yeah.
Which I guess it wasn't German. It should have been. It would have been amazing.
The Uber bra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the Uber Cheston.
Now, of course, if I look, I was educated partially as a child by PBS and the old ass British comedies they would show. And if I am to believe those things, according to the British comedy Are You Being Served, the German word, which I doubt this is true, but that the German word for bra was Bustenhalter. I want that to be true so badly.
I just now realized that I have never looked it up because I couldn't handle it if that wasn't true.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Bustenhalter. Well, Bustenhalter. Well, that doesn't even make any sense.
Now we're coming full circle, talking about blowing your wad in the national park or anywhere else.
Halt! I must bust. Oh,
stop!
That's nasty.
Stop! Hammer time.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know if it's fun to listen to us yammering on about the bullshit, but this kind of game gives us the opportunity to just purely yammer on about the old bullshit.
You know,
and I like it.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it, and you know how this just occurred to me just now. I'm just gonna roll with it. I was thinking about the cucumber thing, where they can make the thermic lance out of the cucumber and the breadsticks, and then we were talking about nutting. Okay, so you know how the cucumber is the most popular vegetable to be inserted into the human body?
Also bananas.
Yeah, also bananas, but
and occasionally carrots.
Does anyone core the cucumber out and use it as the vegetable fleshlight? I feel like that could be
It
done.
seems like that most cucumbers would be too thin for that.
Not girthy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
But I mean, remember when we had a garden that one time and that giant orange one developed?
Yes. I do remember
that. Nobody's bigger than that thing. That was like, I mean, that was at least a porn cucumber. Okay. That was a sex vegetable.
There we go. That was the little bit I was missing.
I'm willing to listen to explanations for why cucumbers get giant, orange, and woody sometimes.
Whoa. We are actually nearing in on the completion of this hand here. So I gotta quickly, before it ends, is that cat litter for all those cats around here? You don't need litter when you're in the desert, bro.
Yeah, they just go wherever
they
want.
Where they want. Cats go where they want to go. But
oh, it's like
this is my like power washing camper. You realize that, right?
Also, this place looks a little bit like the area where they would go and cook the meth.
Oh, you're not wrong about that. Also, something's on fire over. Is that a volcano?
Oh, that's the volcano from the town. Yeah, when there was a volcano that erupted at the end of the game.
I don't really remember that, but
yeah, that was one of the parts of the story that that I noticed.
Yeah, all I noticed was the grime.
Hey, remember when the volcano erupted? Or not? Well, you don't remember that, but remember when the last thing you do in the game was clean that airplane off?
That was to escape the volcano?
No, it was that guy's airplane got lava, ash, all up on it.
I wouldn't trust a previously ashed plane.
No, you can't be doing that. Well, it would be okay if it was a piston-driven aircraft like that one was, because you could strip the engine down; it'll be okay.
I would just be worried about like maybe damage to the
wing
like
surfaces.
superstructure in some way.
Yeah. Are you aware of the airplane, the near disaster that happened with the 747 that was ingesting ash from whichever volcano?
Vesuvius or something like not Vesuvius.
I think it was Etna. I think it was Etna.
Yeah.
Are you aware of this?
No.
Apparently, this is why everyone is annoyed in Europe whenever Etna goes off, because up until into the 80s when this was happening, they didn't realize how high the ash went in such large quantities that they couldn't figure out what was causing this problem. That they were flying along what they thought was way far enough away from the volcano, and suddenly they start seeing flashes in the window like mad crazy St. Elmo's fire, and also the engines keep flaming out and going away, and they're over the freaking ocean.
And you're like, oh god.
Yeah. And so then they would get down below a certain altitude, the engines would come back on, and then they would climb back up because oh god, we got to get altitude now. And then of course everything would start happening again, and it turns out that they were dropping down out of the ash layer. The engines would fire again.
The ash layer.
This is the weird part. The engines would ingest the ash particles, and they were fine enough that even the relatively low temperature of the engine of the jet engine would re-lava.
That's pretty fucking wild.
It would melt into lava glass, and it would fuck the engines up. But the engines were so robust that they could take several cycles.
The final webbing bit is right here or
it's a
somewhere.
crevice.
Where is the stuff that I'm missing?
Oh, we got.
There it is. Okay, it's still not.
We
still
got
not popping.
We got completely cheated out of the most satisfying crevice wash.
Okay.
There it
Don't
goes.
say crevice wash. I would appreciate if you wouldn't say that. But this was cool. I got to do it one more time. The
the glitch.
The glitch.
Whee!
And now I can witness my good works. I don't know how that happens, but it seems like the kind of glitch you should just not take out of the game.
Yeah, that's a feature. I'm telling you.
I'm freaking saying. Also, wait, hold up. Can I
blow the tumble? Oh,
I oblivionated it. Can I oblivionate this one at extreme distance? Apparently not. But
I'll tumble your weed. Wait, no.
Wait. I better not be able to power wash the cats.
That's unacceptable.
But I'm gonna try it anyway.
The internet will not accept that.
At this distance, I don't think you can hurt them.
Yeah, okay. It'll just give them a nice misting.
Yeah. And you see the cat gods are punishing me.
I see cats over on to the left.
Right there.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's like,
My eyes are stupid. Okay.
wait, it's letting me run over to him. Did I manage to get out of the thing by running against the glitch wall? They're so low poly.
Oh my God! Go over there to the other thing.
What other thing?
The thing that it's
That's pointing at? Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's
I gotta see. What if it's something like a polling? We
something that never should have been in the game.
We flew too close to the sun.
I choose to believe it was a dick pic.
Yup, we flew.
Oh, that's before we close out. That's what I was going to say before. That I think if you're going to take dick pics, which solicited or not, they're kind of gauche.
That was cool.
Dick pics are kind of passe. But
yes.
I think if you.
Its eyes are skeeving me out, bro.
This is the thumbnail right here.
yeah.
But if you're gonna take a dick pic, try to do it at golden hour in a national park, okay? And if the Grand Tetons are in the background or Half Dome or whatever, this one has real eyes. That's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah. You try to take your dick pics at golden hour. It's a Vanta black cat.
Oh my God, the void is real.
Black 2.0 cat.
Here's my full dome at Half Dome.
Yes.
It's not at half mast.
Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, hold on. I've been through the desert on a cat with no name. But anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.